Certainly Mike Silva as well.
Kelly deals today's first pitch, and they're called strike. 2-2, half-hearted swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down for Owen Kelly, his first strikeout today. Preseason All-Sun Belt coming into this year. He lays one down beautifully. Kelly off the mound, juggles it, and Enskov is safe at first. Got a good eval yesterday. Enskov's on the run. It's a strike. And the throw down is kicked away by the back foot of Enskov. Now he's on the run to third. Pasella charges in the left fielder, and now Arkansas State has a man all the way in third with 2 outs. Strike 3 call, and Arkansas State strands the runner on third.
Just a good baseball player.
Inside edge in there for strike 3. And Maloney with 1 up, 1 away. 4-pitch walk. Utermark's on the run. What a jump. Josh Gilreath behind home plate. And Furness, speaking of ground balls, up the sleeve of Walton, the second baseman. John Utermark hustling home. And Ole Miss has an early lead in the home half of the first inning. Hacks and misses upstairs. And 2 away for Ole Miss. On the ground to third. Charging in on the hop. Cook fields it and throws out Colin Reuter. 0-1 is slapped the other way into right. And lands in front of Tristan Becerra. Second hit of the day for Arkansas State. And Griffiths with his 4th hit on the year. 2-2 to Cook. On the ground and gets through into right. Griffiths makes the turn at second and stays put. So the Red Wolves start this second inning with back-to-back singles. Pickoff throw to second base, and it gets away from Randall, the shortstop, and into left center. Griffiths moves up to third. Cook stays put at first. And Houseworth lines us into right. Becerra comes on, makes the catch, and tagging from third is Griffiths. And he scores. Tie game here in the second. So the mistake on the pickoff comes back to haunt Ole Miss, and we're tied up at 1. One hopper to short. Sliding stop for Randall. Throws wide of second base. Decker can't make the catch, and runners are on first and second for Ole Miss.
And you certainly understand that, Skorky, because if it bounces off of his glove, you're going to get a base hit.
His team had bases loaded, nobody out, and no runs to come from it. Here's a bloop out in the right. Becerra can't get there. Cook's around third. He's coming home. The throw's cut off. And Arkansas State takes the lead in the second on the RBI bloop from Quiller. And he shows bunt, lays it down. The runner stays put at third. Utermark juggles it. Here comes Oddmanson. He scores. The Red Wolves have scored 2 and are up 3-1 on Ole Miss.
Making an assumption you were going to get him at first, and I'm not sure that was a good assumption.
High fly ball out to left, and Pasella doesn't have to move much. He makes the catch as Arkansas State scores 3 runs in this second inning, putting in money for resources as Utermark blasts this to left center field. Quiller jumps in. Did he make the catch? He did! Fantastic play by the center fielder to rob Judd Utermark of extra bases.
Hone in on that strike zone. Doesn't swing at a lot of bad pitches.
And he walks him.
And that led to a bunch of walks last weekend. Right to 3-1 count. You get the fastball. It's a middle.
High chopper over the first baseman's head. And into right. Will Furness hustling and bustling into third base. And now Ole Miss has runners on the corners with 1 away. Gets by Oddmanson. Furness is trucking home. Here's the flip to the plate. And Maloney can't make the catch. Ole Miss is down 1. Becerra moves up to second.
Well, Arkansas State caught a break right there. That ball bounced right back to Amundsen.
And Reuter lines this into left and gets down in front of Fox. Becerra's on his way home. And Ole Miss ties things up here in the third. Colin Reuter's 4th RBI this year. Check swing, did he go? And he did for strike 3. Swing and a miss for strike three. Back-to-back Ks, and Colin Maloney gets out of this third inning, but Ole Miss ties the game. This is scorched to left center by Enzgov. And all the way to the wall, cut up by Federico. Standing double for Arkansas State to begin this fifth inning. Upstairs, checked at it, the appeal down to first base, and Michael Phillips says that jumper held on. Runners on first and second base now for Arkansas State. Off of Foley, moving up from second to third is Enzgov.
Yep.
Served into right, Tristan Bissetta didn't get a good jump. Drops in front of him. Enzgov comes home. And the Red Wolves are back on top. Griffiths with his fourth RBI of the year, and it's 4-3 in the fifth.
And you know it. You can see it's coming.
Off the glove of Decker, into left. Now the Red Wolves have runners on second and third. The pickoff to second base has just been an Achilles heel for Ole Miss today.
Find a way to put the ball in play, score another run. Just like that.
High chopper, right side. Decker takes care of him at first base. But jumper comes in and touches home.
Yeah, good baseball. He's going to get a bunch of high fives when he gets back to the dugout.
Bouncer left side gets through. Griffiths comes in to score. And Martinez gets the RBI knock. 6-3 Arkansas State in the fifth.
And there is the breaking ball right down the middle. Certainly wasn't where he wanted it on 0-2.
Line drive into left. Pasella can't get there. Runners on first and second base for Arkansas State.
1 for 26. And if you remember, the one didn't score a run.
Got him chasing. Outside. Furness, high chopper, up the middle. Snagged by Enzgov, and he makes the play. And Weimer's only been in since the beginning of the fourth inning. Here's a high drive from Reuter. Deep to left. This ball is long gone. Bounces all the way to the scoreboard.
Yeah, first pitch fastball. And Reuter, who's seeing it well, he is off to a good start this season. Hammers that one into the seats in left field. Going to see really good extension right here. And then you're going to see a guy that knows the ball's leaving the ballpark. A little bit of wind blowing out to left. Didn't need any wind on that one.
Off the glove of Enzgov at short. It looked like he had a good read on it. Tried to backhand it. Hit into center. And it gets down. One hops to Quiller. And Ole Miss with back-to-back singles in this sixth inning now. Back to him. And he goes to second for one. Can they get the other? Yes! Massive double play for the Red Wolves. 1-2, catches the corner for strike three. Catches him looking up in the zone. Payoff pitch on the ground, fair ball down the left field line for Houseworth. He hits first base and he is jogging into second. And a two-out double for Houseworth. His first hit today. Got him looking for strike three. 5 strikeouts for Robertson. Here's the 1-1. On the ground, sharply hit. Diving for it, Enzgov, but he has no play. He drops the baseball.
Great job to get to that ball. And I don't know the way Udemark runs if Enzgov's going to get him out anyways.
Furness, a weak chopper, right side. Charging in Walton, the second baseman, flips to first. And there's out number one.
Yeah, Walton was about 3 or 4 steps onto the outfield grass. You run yourself into bad hops all the time, or difficult hops. Hard to make plays.
Bissetta serves it into right. John Udermark hits third. He's on his way home. And Bissetta charging into second base with a head-first slide. And Ole Miss is down 1. Runners on the move, and Reuter chases it low and away as Bissetta takes third base. 2-2, weakly chopped, first base side. And Martinez steps on first for the out. Ole Miss strands the tying run on third. They do get one back. Ole Miss fans know what Austin Foley's capable of. He yanks this into left. And a multi-hit day for Austin Foley. His first multi-hit game on the season. And that hits Randall. This poor kid is going to need an ice bath after tonight. This would do great things for them as Federico shows bunt. This time he lays it down, and Turner slips. Federico's safe. Bases are loaded and nobody out. Ball 4, and we are tied at 6 in the 8th. Go-ahead run at third base for Ole Miss.
Yeah, and if you're
Swung on and missed. Massive first out in this 8th inning. Strike 3 call. Got him looking.
And he did it. He showed 3 straight breaking balls.
Here's Tristan Becerra. He hits this into center, but right at Quiller, who makes the catch. We remain tied. We still played really good against an SEC team. A weak chopper to first base. Will Furness flips to Koenig, who's covering for out number 1. Down the first base line, and it's fair for Griffiths. And a 1-out single for Arkansas State as the throw comes in high from right field. Got him to golf downstairs. Third K of the day for Koenig since he came in the 8th inning. Right side again, and it gets through into right. Griffiths halts at second base, and Arkansas State with 1 out gets back-to-back singles. I should say has 2 singles. A weak chopper to short. Randall flips to second and gets the 3rd out. We go to the bottom half of the 9th. Tied up at 6 in Oxford. Ball 4. Winning runs on the base paths. Strike 3 call. Allen locks up Becerra. And Becerra's 3rd strikeout today. Off the end of the bat. Cue to the right side. No one's there. It gets into shallow right. Mosley's all the way to 3rd.
Well, the shift giveth and the shift taketh away.
The rally hats are a-stacking. In the bottom of the 9th. And Randall hits this high. Deep into right. Griffiths is back. He makes the catch. Mosley tags from 3rd. The throw's not going to get there. Braden Randall walks it off with a sac fly, and Ole Miss is a winner against Arkansas State.
Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the college baseball content, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Thank you.